Okay, Prakash Jadekar of the BJP is joining us tonight. Dhananjay Kumar, also representing the Karnataka government, is joining us tonight. And H.D. Kumaraswamy, former Chief Minister, making those charges tonight at Yediyurappa, is with us tonight. Mr. Kumaraswamy, what really principally is your point? Because, you know, the other side also makes charges at you. You are saying that there is this 25 crore scam. Chief Minister's Education Trust received 25 crore rupees from two companies, one mining, other construction, who received favors. That's your basic charge. The other side also makes charges at you, Mr. Kumaraswamy. You've also been accused of various things by the other side. Sum and substance, why don't you make your point directly to the BJP tonight? What are you saying?
The charges which they are making about our family, I request the Chief Minister and his colleagues to take any kind of action. That is secondary issue. My point is, the latest document which today I exposed before the media, I ask BJP friends, the way in which they collected the money, the three companies from Maharashtra who are running under loss, they have donated nearly 10 crores. Whether those companies has given any donation to any other charity educational institutions from their company, I will ask first that question. Why from Maharashtra they searching about the Chief Minister's son's running the education trust, why they have given that money? Then regarding that JSW private limited company, which they given 10 crores as a donation, during that period, Chief Minister,
No, carry on.
Hello.
Carry on, Mr. Kumaraswamy.
During that period, Chief Minister has given some favor to that company in the mining business by throwing all the decisions which taken by the previous government in 1997, that MOU, MOU signed during the time of 1997. They violate all the guidelines at that time which the MOU was signed by this company. Again, this Chief Minister given all kind of favorism to this company, violating all the previous MOU done by the MML and JSW company.
Okay, let me take
then
point number one. Let me take point number one. The first point you make, and I want the BJP to respond. Point number one. Tell me, Mr. Jadekar, isn't it absolutely strange that the recipient of, for example, one of these companies, Southwest Mining Company, 10 crore rupees, the recipient is an education trust formed by B.Y. Raghavendra, who's author and was the managing trustee, also son of the Chief Minister, incorporated in 2008. Why should this not be seen to be bribes through the back door?
No, not at all. Mr. Arnab Goswami, this college is established and has started functioning from 2005. So even before Yediyurappa becoming the Deputy Chief Minister under Kumaraswamy, the college is already started, and the college has received, the trust has received donation in that year also when he was not in power. So to say and suggest that these donations have something to do and are a backdoor bribe is malicious and totally absurd. What is essentially one must know is that Doraiswamy, who is the chairman of the trust and is running the college, is a known educationist.
No, that is immaterial.
And the engineering college.
That is immaterial.
So,
that is immaterial. One minute. I find it interesting here. Loss-making companies which have no other interest in education, suddenly, and companies which are receiving favors from the Yediyurappa government, insist on giving the largest ever donations to a trust in which the Chief Minister's son is the managing trustee. And you expect the people of India to believe, Mr. Jadekar, that this is all one happy coincidence, that these companies out of their
Yeah.
sheer free will because they want to serve the cause of
It
education
is,
are putting 10 crore
it
rupees
is
in this
not
company.
happy coincidence.
Huh?
It is a cooked up story by the frustrated and elements and the vested interests which are hurt because of the decisions of the Karnataka government and Yadurappa's decision to ban the export of iron ore, which has hurt the JDS and Congress because they are the mine owners, and that is the real reason these frustrated elements are leveling charges again and again. All charges proved wrong, and if they are free to go to Lokayukta anytime, but they choose to air their voices and defame, the only purpose is to spit and run. So that is
Your
why
answers are generic, unfortunately,
Yadurappa
tonight.
is right in saying
No.
that it is
Sir, your answers...
it is not worth even
Sir, your
responding.
Sir, even if I discount the fact...
I have to go, please.
Yes, Mr. Let me come to Abhishek Manu Singhvi here, who's just joined us. Mr. Singhvi, you know, I have heard a generic response from the BJP tonight to the latest charges, but there are papers which prove that money is going to the Chief Minister's son's educational trust by companies that have been shown favors or are in business with the government. Loss-making companies, some of them. What do you make of this, of the BJP's defense so far? You heard Mr. Javadekar.
Arnab, I do not know the nitty-gritty detailed facts, but please see the larger picture. You have an admission by Mr. Yedurappa. You have his wealth status, his earning status prior to becoming a minister, legislator and chief minister. You have that of his children, his sons and their daughters-in-law prior to him becoming chief minister. You then have them with their hand in the till caught with allotment of land. A simple ruse is used that, okay, we are returning the land. They then use another ruse that we will go and live elsewhere from our chief minister father's house. There is a Lokayukt report of 2,000 pages in that state which points out innumerable illegalities qua several ministers in that cabinet, including a lady minister and some others. Now, with 1/10 of this, how much shouting, how much sensationalism the BJP does when it is a non-BJP state. And when you have this, they go into technicalities. Please go to Lokayukt. He is legally all right but morally wrong. We will distribute laddus and reappoint him because we are so scared that he will throw a tantrum. Who are these people talking of Naitik values of morality? This is utter hypocrisy. Mr. Yedurappa was a person who was a teacher who did not even have a vehicle. Does his present status and wealth comport with what would be considered normal in terms of an increase with no particular source of income earning? So I think it's utter hypocrisy. They are hiding behind fig leaves of technicalities. They have not offered a CBI inquiry.
Yes.
They criticize the Congress so many times very well. The Congress has one cabinet minister under arrest, one chief minister removed. They have a CBI inquiry. You have arrests of several other people. You have proceedings going on. You have enforcement directorate. You have income tax. You have, I don't know how many things.
No,
what has Mr. Yedurappa offered himself for?
I'm asking a simple question. Before I go back to Mr. Kumaraswamy, I'm asking you, Dhananjay Kumar, tell us one thing. What is this huge compulsion of a company which has obtained substantial gains from the government of Karnataka by a modification of a memorandum of undertaking? So this company makes great gains. What is the compulsion of this company to give huge donations to a trust?
Arnab, it has become a practice
belonging to the Chief Minister's children.
Arnab, it has become a practice with my friends from Congress, Mr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi and Mr. Kumaraswamy of JDS, just to hide their misdeeds. They make all sorts of allegations against the BJP government and the Chief Minister in particular. Without beating round the bush, I would like to straight away ask Mr. Kumaraswamy to show any proof, if he has, that Mr. Yediyurappa as Chief Minister has given any advantageous benefits to any of these donors. Let him come out with proof. Unnecessary shouting like this being frustrated with the judgments of the law courts in the case of 11 BJP members and 5 independents.
No, don't make it
Mr.
political.
Kumaraswamy is making all sorts of allegations.
Don't make it political. Mr. Kumaraswamy.
No, it is.
No, 1 minute. Mr.
Arnab, it is
Kumaraswamy.
nothing but political. Just to hide their misdeeds, they are making all these allegations.
1 minute.
Let him show a proof.
Okay, 1
that
minute.
Mr. Yediyurappa has given any benefit to any of these donors.
A company with a paid up share capital of 1 lakh donates 3.2 crores to a particular trust, which means a shell company.
Arnab,
The company
don't
has been
forget,
created
all
to
this
give
is
the-
on record.
Huh?
Arnab, the trust
Arnab,
maintains an account.
Does the
Trust
BJP
maintains an account.
expect us to believe?
And trust has
Arnab,
issued
1 minute.
receipts for all the
Abhishek Singhvi
does
is
the
responding to you. Let him
BJP
respond. Dr. Singhvi.
Arunji,
Coming to you, Mr. Kumaraswamy, after Dr. Singhvi.
Does
Yes.
the BJP, 1 second, does the BJP expect us to believe, or does it think that we eat grass, that a trust is given large sums of money by an industry operating in that state only because that industry loves the name of the trust or likes the color of the badge or the emblem of that trust? Is it just a trust? Does it not have the insignia of sovereignty of the chief minister or his family behind it? And why, out of all the hundreds of thousands of people dying on the roads and charities vying for attention, is this particular trust picked? And does Mr. Dhananjay expect us to believe that there will be a receipt
Arnab,
in
Mr.
black and white
Singhvi,
which
why
he wants
can't
us
you
to
make
that an
get it
advantage
inquired
or a
into?
pecuniary benefit
Why do you
has
make wild
flown,
allegations like this without the proof?
that advantage has moved from here to there will be proved in that way? This is for the chief minister to explain
Arnab.
how,
Okay.
why and when and for what reason this large amount came.
On
suddenly
News
out
Hour
of the
tonight,
blue.
on News Hour tonight,
This was
Dhananjay Kumar has
Mana-
asked.
Mana-
You are a
falling from
reputed
heaven.
lawyer.
Dhananjay Kumar has
You
asked
know
Mr.
the trust is a
Kumaraswamy.
registered trust. It maintains proper account. Why can't you get the accounts verified?
Well, there are a whole sheaf of papers which I'm sure you've seen. You've asked Mr. Kumaraswamy to show
No, but
proof.
they are not
Let him
true.
respond to you,
Arnab.
Mr. Kumaraswamy. Yes.
Arnab,
Arunji,
Yes, Mr.
what
Kumaraswamy.
more evidence they required, BJP friends? Today, the evidences which we released, even more what evidence they want? Today's the evidences which we released, it shows Yediyurappa has favored that company with illegal decisions. We entire documents we released. Even in Adarsha Builders issue, the revenue secretary wrote a letter to the principal secretary of the chief minister, secretary to the chief minister,
Yes.
that the chief minister office continuously forcing us to stop the inquiry about that Adarsha Builders who encroached the land, that is lakes and even the main canals, small canals,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire thing which they encroached.
Uh,
The secretary to the revenue department, she wrote a letter to the principal secretary to the chief minister. Don't interfere in this matter. If frequently the chief minister office try to sabotage us to continue the inquiry, in future days we have no moral rights to take action against any other encroachers.
Well,
that is
I'm-
the letter which was written by the Secretary Revenue Department.
Yes, Mr.
What more evidence he wanted?
What more evidence do you want, says Mr. Kumaraswamy. Gentlemen, for want of time and knowing fully well that this is going to become a politically explosive debate, not limited to Bangalore once again. Thank you very much for joining me on that second debate.